legislation that's being proposed in Albany. It's due to take effect when the budget is passed, which could be as soon as next week. In essence, the governor's bill on Raise the Age seeks to decriminalize most criminal behavior of use under the age of 18. These Raise the Age bills seek to transfer most criminal cases, including serious felony cases, regardless of the offender's prior criminal behavior, to family court. Some cases, most notably homicides and sex offenses under this legislation, would be part of a newly devised youth part in Superior Court, but would not result in adult criminal convictions. The justification for these dramatic changes is frankly a false narrative. Proponents of these bills suggest that New York State is only one of 2 states in the Union that prosecutes 16 and 17-year-olds who commit crimes. And this simply is patently false. Every state in the nation prosecutes 16 and 17-year-olds who commit crimes, albeit there may be a different nomenclature. And contrary to what is being postulated, New York is a leader in how we deal with our youth. This balance needs to be struck between what is fair for an individual and what upholds the individual's rights, in contrast with what protects society and where we can find justice from wrong and where victims have rights. That balance that we have sought to find in our criminal justice system, in my judgment, is being imbalanced by the governor's proposal. The responsibility to determine what cases are prosecuted and at what level have fallen on the shoulder of the district attorney. But under the governor's proposal, if the victim of a crime does not receive justice, that's the end of the tale. There is literally no accounting under this newly devised system. The Raise the Age legislation, if adopted, prohibits law enforcement from questioning any youth without speaking with the youth's parent or guardian. But I've said to people many times, you know, you're making this a lot more crazy, complicated than it has to be. We are already focused on this issue. We already understand the problem. We deal with the problem. Why don't you give me more resources to deal with this problem? Why don't you simply do this? Grant family court concurrent jurisdiction over every individual involved in the criminal justice system was under 18 years old. That's it. Don't do anything else. You don't have to make any other changes. You don't have to provide new courts and new probation officers and new this and new this, and you don't have to throw away all of these different processes that we have. Trust the district attorney to do the things that you've hired him to do. I will tell you that every district attorney in the state would love to be able to transfer cases out of justice court into family court with the additional resources they have. Family court has those great strengths. Wouldn't it be terrific if we could use family court in cases like this? That's all you have to do. You know what? Do that for a year and come back to me. Check your stats, see how we're doing. How hard is that? Instead of 166 pages of crazy stuff where it's going to cost us $1 bazillion. So that's my idea.